And welcome in everyone to Hybrid Let's Play. I'm Hybrid, and on tonight's stream we are starting up a new game, and it's a game we've already seen before, but we're going back in. No demo this time. No demo, full game. Bless Game Pass. We are playing, you can kind of see it right here. We're playing Prince. We're playing the game formerly known as Prince. No, we're playing Blueprints tonight. As some of you may remember, we did this as a demo back at the end of 2024. We took that out for a little spin. There was a couple games we played that day, but we played that. And I actually quite liked it. The funny thing was, it was a demo where, as you'll see, we got 4 days for the demo. And I was like, okay, we can probably do that in like an hour and a half. After like an hour and a half, we were still like just finishing day one. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting through the demo. I'm not getting through it on stream. But it was really cool, really captivating. And I decided, you know what? It's coming out on Game Pass. We'll give it a shot. I'm not the biggest roguelike person in the world. There's enough like puzzly elements here where I'm hoping that's okay. I have seen quite a few reviews of this game. The overall theme seems to be very good. There are some complaints of RNG. We'll see how that works, but I'm excited to get into it. Welcome in, Zephyr. Welcome in. Don't boo my jokes. Don't boo my jokes. Don't boo them, please. Thank you. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this Friday Eve. We've almost made it through another week, which is fantastic. And we're gonna be playing some Blueprints. So welcome in. As we like to, we're gonna start off with a quick video game quiz. So let's go ahead and get to that. See if y'all can guess it. And while that happens, I am going to disappear behind it and do that. See if I can read it on my phone. Tiny screw. There you go, chat. Excellent job, Cosmic. Yes. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Well done. Nailed it. Good job. Welcome in, Val Council. Good to see you online. Welcome in. Did you realize they made the movie based off a video game? I know, it's wild, right? Absolutely wild. To be fair, from what I've heard, very good game. All I needed was Star-Lord. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, with that, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and jump on into the video game. We're going to play a little bit of the game here tonight. And so we got new game. We'll see how it runs. It looks like they've already patched it as well, which is great to see. You'll love to see patches already coming out from the devs, trying to get things looking good. But yeah, we're gonna load it up here and play this game for real this time, and we'll see if our day one run can get us to the antechamber. Maybe if the game loads at all. There we go. Maybe Colasona. Maybe. Welcome in. Good to see you online. Happy Friday Eve. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can do this. I don't know what 100%ing this game entails, to be fair. It's not a Metroidvania, so I'm not sure. Maybe we have to go by Chivos? I don't know. That's a... Forgot about that painting.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate.
Is that audio okay, guys? Can't do that. Is that audio okay, guys?
Instrument, my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
You know it's serious when they say codicils.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Turn up a smidge.
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Cool.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So one of the first things I have to wonder is like, because it does seem like this game is going to go kind of deep into the lore. We already saw that a little bit. Man, why us? Why great grandnephew or grandnephew? Why us? That's like one of my first biggest questions I have in this game. Why us? Find movies. Oh, you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. I just want to be rich enough to send a random grandnephew in a scavenger hunt. Absolutely. So I will say I actually did a day. This is obviously a new save file, but I did a day just to test it out the other day. And also, I don't know if we actually had controller support last time. I don't know if we had to use that or keyboard and mouse, but we got controller support. So yeah, if you are not familiar with what Blueprints is, here, we'll grab this blueprint and the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing RT. So we got to get from the bottom there where it says entrance hall to the top at the antechamber. And any way to make it smoother? Slightly dizzying. What do you mean smoother, Cosmic? By drawing the house randomly. So we'll see if we can do it. The camera movements. So do you mean like, I mean, I can make it. Let me see. So we have it on 120 FPS right now. I can try it on 60. Does that seem better? Worse? Let me know. We're just gonna do it all grandnephews do and just spin around in circles. I don't think it's FOS. It's also smooth look option under controls, which is checked. FPS, but also making me dizzier. The other thing I can I mean, we can turn down look sensitivity. Like I don't. Might just be the way the game. I guess I can't really tell what you're talking about. And I don't know, using the word smooth is really weird to me because it feels like smooth is a good thing. So I'm just a little confuzzled. Is there anything accessibility? No. There is a color system mode though. The above features are currently being developed and tested and will be included in a forthcoming update. Middle move slow, outside move fast and janky. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can maybe turn down look sensitivity a little bit more. And we can also maybe bring field of view down a little bit. Is this better or better or worse? 1 or 2? 1 or 2, better or worse? I'm an ophthalmologist. All right, we're gonna do this open only in the event of my death. Always a fun thing to read. I need more to my head spin a bit. Okay. Simon. Shimon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. That would break the video game. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. So that's the other thing. Did the dude live here with the house resetting every night? That's really weird. All right, and then, so each time you go into a door, you lose a step. We got in the top left corner there, 50. If we hit 0, we are run-ins. Okay, wouldn't be a boring way to live. It's true. Man, just imagine having to wake up to pee in the middle of the night, though, and you open the door to go to the bathroom, and it's the observatory. It's just man, guess I'm peeing in the observatory. All right, so we can go left, middle, right. I'm gonna start left. Also keep Cosby out of the kitchen. Nah, she'd find a way. Okay, good start. 2 dead ends and a hallway. So here we go. I don't even just what do we want to do? Let's man. I mean, closet. These two are pretty good. I don't want to draft this right now. These two are pretty good. So we could go hallway or we could go closet. We'll do closet. And we'll get a couple items that I don't even know what they are. This is a single ivory die +1. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. So does that mean I only get 1 shot? Probably. Also, I was told there'd be 2 items here. I was told there would be 2 items. Where's my second item, game? Shoot. Oh, wait, this is an item? Oh. A pair of running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, that room, not great. I mean, actually not terrible, but not great. So we'll go middle now. And we get storeroom, which is another dead end. A den or the spare room. I mean, we could just stock up on items, I guess. We get a key and a gem. Or we could just do the den. The problem with the den is if we do the den, I'm worried about it blocking that way. Or we could just do a spare room. but we get nothing if we do the spare room. Again, like the problem is if we do storeroom and the next draw, I mean, we do have a redraw. We'll do den. We'll do the den. Hello, den. All right, grab that gem. Ooh, I grab that gem from very far. How dare Cosmic. I got some beautiful swans here. I will say, when I did my run the other day, like in the first room, I got the metal detector and I was like, oh my God, this trunk is locked. Cool. Just calling it like I see it. Fair enough. All right. They love their big clocks here. All right. So this door, we can do Nook, which will go back on itself. We can do pantry, which continues but also blocks off, or we could do hallway here. Oh, that's not the way I wanted the hallway to go. No. Okay. And the pantry goes that way. And the Nook goes that way. Pantry has snacks. Hey, you're not wrong. Oh, guys, this is gonna be a playthrough. This is gonna be my Snailsborn playthrough. We're gonna do the pantry. Grab this apple. Get some steps back. Yep. Grab some money. I do just love money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Just love money. Oh, but I do just love money. I don't only love money. I just love money. Okay, so we can do guest bedroom, which is a dead end, but gets us like 10 steps. We can do the hallway, or we can do the parlor, which has a puzzle in it. We'll do the parlor, I think. Oh, goodness, Cosmic. Yeah, we'll do the parlor. Hello, grandpappy person. All right, so for these, let me make sure they're the same. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor to receive the invitation down at your stay with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true. There's always one that does false. Only one box has the prize. Okay. Got the wind-up key. This is the black box. That is not the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. Well, hooray. Couple gemstones. Righteous. Those are just some pillows. All right. Let's go ahead and open this door. Okay, we got a corridor, which will block off the den up, but that's okay. We have the Nook, which just essentially makes a loop, or we can do the storeroom. Corridor is always left unlocked. I guess we'll do the corridor. Anything in here? You got some lamp sticks. Picture a fishing rod, as one does. Nice hat. All right. Next door. We can do guest room, storeroom, or passageway now. And you guys really want me to do this storeroom, don't you? I mean, the passageway requires 2 gems. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so now we have a couple options here. Suppose we can go down first. Yeah, because we can make down one of these. We'll make it the guest bedroom. Fine. We'll make it the guest bedroom. Grab 10 steps. Lovely. Let's see what we got over here. Letter. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan, which is just a very odd thing to say. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Maybe that's Lowry again? KL? That's the key card. That's pretty good. All right, we got some stairs. That's just painting of a staircase. All right. Okay. So let's go, we'll go this way now. Storeroom, lavatory, and the observatory. All right, we'll do the storeroom. Money. Delicious, delicious money. Key. And a gem. So one of my other big questions is going to be like, how much of the environment is going to end up being important and how much of it is just for show? We will see. All right, this door. We can do hallway now, this way. We can do the nook, or we can do the laboratory. Lavatory, excuse me. I guess we'll do hallway. Oop, wrong button. There, we got a nice trench coat and that kind of medical bed. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Now, from what I remember of the demo, is that red cards are liars. So, what part of this is the lie? Is it that doors in the East Wing are more likely to be locked? Or that doors in the West Wing are not more likely to be locked? Interesting. All right, let's do this room. So we can do... So drawing room, if we do the drawing room here, the West Wing is the way to be. Whenever you enter this room, game 2. Obviously spaghetti. That has a gem requirement. We'll do the bedroom. All right. I guess that's probably his wife. Just a hand holding the Queen of Diamonds. Nothing to be weird about. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Hi, Grandma Aunt. Oh, look at that origami. Herbert Sinclair was the origami killer. All right, let's grab this gemstone. And just a top hat there for no reason. All right, let's draft. We can do the Nook. We can do the West Wing Hall. Or we can do the commissary. We'll do the West Wing Hall. Nook book look. Oh wow, it's boarded up. Oh, you don't love to see that. Why board it up though? All right. Oh. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. So this was like 10 years ago? Because didn't he die or he recreated his will in 93 when he was, I assume, about to die. So this was 10 years before that. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, I guess that's Grandma Aunt. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft So yeah, this is just how this house works and is, I guess, a completely normal thing. Okay. We'll go here. Stuff's locked. Is the store locked? It's not. All right, so we can go to the chapel, do the bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, or the observatory, which does require a gemstone. Maybe we'll do the observatory. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. I mean, that might be something we need to like build up early, so drafting it might be a good idea. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have 1 star. Globe. Oh, we can spin the globe. Let's go. That does not seem to be accurate, but that's fine. Can we spin this? We can spin this globe too. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad we drafted the observatory. Got some books down there. Is that the door? That is the door. Okay. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries, Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joys of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, +5 gems. Draxus the Dead, dead end rooms are more common today. The Sale, everything is 50% off today. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky, green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up here. There's this. Do I need to like turn the, I probably need to turn it because there's the opening. Maybe then, because I do see that other wheel there. Oh, interesting. I cannot jump off the stairs. Darn. So now if we do this. Also, I just saw that chess piece. No idea if those are going to end up being relevant. If we do this, can I spin that wheel? No. But if I do this, seems to be right up against the wall there. That's interesting. And can I... Oh, okay. It actually matters what side. Okay. I'm stupid. Okay. I understand now. It actually matters what side you spin the wheel on. Okay. So I mean we could just do this, right? I don't believe. You don't believe that we can spin either side, or you don't believe I'm stupid? Let's see. Yeah, yes. All right, so if we do this, then I keep wanting to push right trigger to run. And so let's see. So yeah. Okay, so each side is like that. Okay. So we should be almost good, I think. If we just rotate it then. Like that, yeah. Now we look. North Star, gain 1 coin. Okay. That was a lot of work for 1 coin. But fair enough. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're out of here. So this room required a key. I really wish that when you... I think I actually said this before. Oh wait, we could do the other one. Dang it, I just wasted a step. Oh, this door is also locked. So what I was gonna say is, now that it's extra relevant, I wish that when you would go into a room, if the door is locked by a key or a gemstone or something, it would mark that on your map, on the blueprint, but that's okay. So which one do we want to do then? Because we only have 1 key. I guess we'll do the hall. Though it's gonna waste another step. All right, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Use it. Okay. We get spare room. We get courtyard, and we get security. I think I'm gonna do security. Security seemed pretty important last time, to the point that we even get a cutscene for it. We're so dapper. I will say, if like I found this room and I was like a teenager, I would be freaked right out. I mean, this would already be weird enough. Although I guess like if I came here when I was a kid, I would at least like understand that this is a thing. But yeah, this would freak me right out. Like what is this room? What is happening? Why are there cameras everywhere? Like, I do feel like the game is treating this as a very big deal. And I'm curious as to know why. Because as far as I remember, this was the only room that really gets a cutscene after the start of the game. There was that other thing, it was like the fortune teller that did a cutscene. But this is the only one that like does its own sort of cutscene. All right, but we have it now. We have unlocked this. Blue memo's true, red memo's lies. Unless, oh, that's right. It says unless written by hand. Right. Okay. All right, so we can see a bunch of the rooms in the house. I'm guessing, I wonder if like these change every day. All right, welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. So you can view we have one, yeah, there is the one trunk, but we don't have a key anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter. Keycard system settings. Okay, so I don't know what this means, because my inclination is that I would want this on low, unless it's actually that like high, like security doors are blocking really important rooms, and then you like will at times actually want more security doors or keycard security doors. I don't know. But so I'm gonna leave this on medium. I am gonna change this to unlocked. This mode determines the default setting. The security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate, which I am. So, I mean, I'm not staff, but all right. The keycard system is currently operational. Return to security menu. We don't have the password to log into the network. I think we got it last in the demo playthrough, but I don't remember it, and I don't even know if it would be the same thing. So, and that would be against the spirit of the game anyway. This keyboard looks like cardboard, just straight up. Okay. Anything else in here? You got a nice coffee maker, kind of. Staff notice, effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendants will no longer be registered in morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. But what if you don't find one? 2 of these terminals can be found in security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password. Okay. There's one of those tags with 10 on it. Don't know what that means. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Which is why keys are so stinking valuable. Okay. All right, so we can check down, I think, first. Or we can check up. The Nook would give us a key. It would let us keep going. There's also the office, but we don't have have enough gems. So it's either the chapel where we lose a coin every time we go in it, or the nook and we get a key. All right, we'll do the nook. What a nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. My question is that an actual item we'll get, or is that telling me I should be taking notes like this is Lorelei and the Laser Eyes? What? I wish I knew, but I don't. Door's locked. Okay. Do we use the key now that we just got? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Use it. So you have the boudoir, the dining room, and the nursery. We'll just do the boudoir, I think. All right, boudoir. Money? Love it. I won't feel as bad now if we do end up drawing the chapel. And yeah, there is this safe. Remember this. But we don't have the code. Well, ballerina. I remember this picture and I was like, ooh, is this just because it's Christmas time? No, I guess not. I guess this is just legit. I'm trying to figure out, like, because the safe is in this picture. Like, is this supposed to be the code for it or something? Because, like, I can't rotate the photo or anything. Or is it just flavor picture? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, the garage, which gives us 3 keys. It will take our last gem, and it would be a dead end. But, like, 3 keys is pretty good. Or the chapel, or the billiard room where we can get another puzzle. I mean, if we do the garage, we can have a key to go back down through security. So we could do that. I mean, although too, like, we could just go back to that was also a locked door. So that to get to that area, we would have to use a key no matter what. I think we'll do the garage. Bye, last gem. Maybe we'll get another one later. All right. So that, I remember this. This I would thought was something, and it ended up being not nothing, but I had no idea what it did. And we still don't know. Okay. Really wish I could open this garage door. Maybe now we can find a way to, I don't know. Stonks go up. That's how you know this game is fantasy. Bleach. Very clearly bleach. Oh, a note. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for him. Miss Babbage. Oh, there are the keys. All right. Can I use the key to get in the car? Can I do anything? Swan song. Okay. I mean, that looks like something I would be like, there's a thing on it, but I guess can't open it. Like, I have the key card. Why this no work? What do I have to do to get this garage door open? I'd very much like to know. Apparently it's not the key card. Okay. Can I just throw a cinder block through it? No? Okay. I mean, I guess this is like the power conduit or something for it. And that's where power is going. Like, there is power in the room, so why wouldn't... I don't know. Can I go up this step ladder? Yep. Any tools in here? No. Okay. All right. So this was the garage. We did it. We can't open the safe because we don't know the combination. Hopefully the shoes will help us through here a little bit. And then we can use it. Okay. So we can do the dining room, which would be active because we have achieved rank 8. We can do the utility closet for the breaker box, or we can just do the generic kitchen. I think we will do the dining room. All right. Let's see, anything. I got a nice bottle of wine. Some nice glasses. Such nice plats. What do we got here? Today's main course, lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus 20, plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium in your house. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab this. Because I don't know if we'll be able to draft an aquarium. So, there we go. We're up to 61 steps. More than enough to kill anything that moves. That is, so I guess he was a pilot. And he liked square gardens, I guess. All right. Let's see. So we go through here now. Door is locked. Of course it is. Well, we can do the no, we can't do the office. So we're dead ending either way, unless we use our redraw. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Maybe there'll be something here. Aw. Hey, little guy. You're just a little guy. Hey, bud. Hi. Hi. You're a little cutie. Hi, bud. Oh, hi. Do you have any keys or gemstones? You got a little bunk bed. That's so cute. Hi. Oh, I want to draft this room every time it comes to you. Oh, tiger. Interesting room theming. Do get a couple gems though. That's pretty good. Flashlight, a tape, the Trinsdale Mystery, a weird video game console, checkers. Got some tools, which I would love to take, but apparently cannot. The Turtles of Vera. Okie dokie. All right, I guess that is it. Camp Colonel. All right. Yeah, you get it. Chat, we need to come up with a name for this little guy. Get on it. All right. Okay, so we can go back to the hallway, which was over. Then we turn left. And then here. Yeah, then if we go straight across here, we can keep going. All right, so we can do spare room. Pierre, he seems French. Okay. We have the workshop or the nursery. The nursery would dead end us. But whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. That does take a gem. Workshop or spare room. We'll go ahead and do the workshop. Anything you want to give me in here, though? The true box does not always contain the prize. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I picked up my phone for that? You should be watching anyway. What appears to be a broken lever could prove to be useful. Silence. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. The letter is T. So 8 T. Thank you, Zephyr. I will probably need to remember this at some point. So we begin again. I don't have my iPad up here. I'm just gonna use my phone. By the way, chat, we still do have, I don't know how well you'll see this. I still have this. So, still remember when I wrote tampons at the beginning of the game, chat? I remember. Yo, I caught on to this year's getting mentioned thing really early. I like the yeah, you remember? Do you remember tampons? Where is it? Where was it? Yeah, first. Look at that. Tampons, question mark, question mark, question mark. Welcome in, Midnight. Hope you're doing well on this Friday Eve. But yeah, I caught on to this year's getting mentioned thing very quick here. All right, anyway. You know. So this is what is this? Blueprints. Our first note is 8 equals T. Beautiful. Okay. Let's use the bench. Can I actually do anything? Can I combine anything with anything? Like, probably not. Okay. I figured as much, but you know, had to check it out. Okay, next room is yes, key card shoes. You just pop your shoe up to the door to open it. So we can do spare room, utility closet, or walk-in closet. We will get 4 items if we do the walk-in closet. It will be an end, but it will also get us. It uses a gem, but we get 4 items. We are right here at the workshop. But maybe we should just keep going with the spare room. Yeah, I'm going to keep going with the spare room. Okay. Very lovely room. I did just see the shoe icon pop up so that it didn't use a step to get in here. Amazing. Amazing room. Okay. We got a patio, a gymnasium, and the lavatory. We'll do the patio. It will cost us a gem. But we may get gems back if we do more green rooms. Okay. Oh, and we get a gem right back anyway. Beautiful. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. I do remember that from the demo. Like that one. That dig spot right there. Yeah, those plants look dead. It's a very interesting statue. So it looks like something behind it. What's that blue thing? Is that just a flower? Will this work? Can I? Oh, y'all can't see that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, in we go. Of course it is. All right. On we go. All right, so we can do the courtyard, the East Wing Hall, or the chapel. There could be a gem in here. Takes a gem, but there might be a gem now because we just unlocked the patio. So let's do the courtyard. Okay. Another thingy. All right, metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and money. That's cool. I think it's a little late in the run for it, but you know, better late than never. Better late than never. Okay, so now I guess maybe let's try this way. All right, wine cellar plus 3 gems. Or the Great Hall with 7 locked doors. I remember that room. All right, we'll do the wine cellar here, I guess. Oh, and of course there's another trunk in here now. Dude loved his swans. And his playing cards. And Mount Holly, I guess. MCCXIII, that is 1,213. So 1213. Is that relevant? We're gonna write it down, chat. We're gonna write it down. 1213? Question mark? Metal detector is beeping. Is there something else in here? Oh! Okay, so now... Oh, do we use it on the trunk or do we save it for... Oh, God, I don't know if we ever opened a trunk in the demo, so I don't know what's in them. Shut up, Zephyr. Don't bring your streamer doesn't know Pepe laugh in here. Just kidding. Oh, man. I actually don't know. I kind of want to just to know. We are also still on day 1, by the way. This is what happened when we played the demo. The first run was like the entire thing. All right, let's just do it. Let's do it. Trunk is locked. Open it up, man. What's in there? More. I just love gambling. Remember, kids, always gamble. Okay. So worth it. Exceptionally worth it. Yeah, continuing on. The veranda, the mail room, that is a dead end. And the maid's chamber, less likely to find items. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. We do have 4 gems. So let's use the veranda. Veranda. All right. We're just drafting all the green rooms now. Oh, wait, what's... So a heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Great. Now I can open up that other trunk that I definitely remember which room it's in. There is something else in here. Right. Oh, I see. Nice. Door's locked. All right. Let's open it up. Ooh. All right, so we can do the East Wing Hall for free. We can do the kitchen for 1. Or we can do the office for 2. Use all our gems. It will put money around. And I do just love money. I also think if we do the office, I think we get the code, right? I think that was in there. So, I don't know. Office might be worth it to do. It's a very sneaky coin. Although, on the other hand, it will probably draw as well later. So we might just be better off still doing the East Wing Hall. No, we'll do that. We'll do office. We'll do office. We'll do office. Okay. Hand is pointing this guy. Hello. Or origami. That looks like the actual dude. A little more. A lot of busts. A lot of busts. Looks like a camera from Sinkaku. That was the maker of the vault. Got a plane. This feels like something. And the game's just like, no, you don't know the answer, so we're not going to let you do it. But I'm like, man, this feels like something. Just mashing on stuff. Interesting picture of a window that I don't really understand. And he really did. Loved a good bust. Is that the 2 of them? I guess just younger. All right. Again, can't really do much when we hold it. But all right. This is a lady bust. All right. Boop boop. Drawers open. Oh, another safe. Dope. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Upgrade disc. Floor plan. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Beautiful. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. So I remember that kind of from the demo where we had to do some lever pulling to actually get into the antechamber, because we got to the antechamber. We just couldn't get in. Put in another work. Okay, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. But we do have the broken lever. You're right. So if we drafted the greenhouse, maybe we can put it back there. That would be fantastic. Insert disc. Enter. Storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. So, okay, so we either get 2 keys from the storeroom, 2 gems, or 10 coins instead of 1. I think the 10 coins is really tempting. But keys and gems seem so valuable. I think I will do +2 keys. Yeah. All right. Upgraded floor plan. All right, and so now if we go in here, run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes servants' quarters and maid chambers currently on the estate. Sure. Spread gold in estate. I love that. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Yeah, sure. Log into network. I don't have the password. And this is a number password. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons. Didn't you get 1812? We got 1312. I mean, we can certainly try that. Yeah. Or was it 1213? Wait. It was 1213. So let's try 1213. No. Time to look at notebook. Yeah, I don't. I try. I feel like it has to do with this note. Fly of the Queen. Are the weird blocks? Pi says hi. Hello, Pi. Hello today. Welcome. Welcome into the ether. Hey, are the weird blocks on the shelves anything? These? Oops. I mean, maybe. I don't. They're not interactable. Pi giggle.mp3. Are those books anywhere in the room? So none of the books are labeled, as far as I can tell. Nothing seems labeled. But again, there are the busts. So there's 5 things. Queen, Count, Lord, Baron, Major. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 tiny busts. Like there's the 2 large ones. Oh, or maybe I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 6. 7 actually. One does look queen-like. So the Queen, the Count, the Lord, the Barons, and the Major. But then also, why are some written in red and 1 written in black? This game does decorative prop design really well. It really does. The red are probably the ones you need. Yeah, maybe. So Queen, Lord, Barons, Major. So you're the Queen. And you have like an open pyramid. So if this is the puzzle, it's either 2 or 3 because you're either on the 2nd or 3rd shelf, depending on what order you're going. Or there's, what's that, 4 sides because 1 is vacant. So this could either be 2, 3, or 4. I don't think it's 5 because 1 side is open. No, Cosmic. I know the bottom exists. What I'm saying is that one of the sides is not in there because you can look inside. Yeah. Yeah. So now the other question is, unfortunately, what is each other person? You know? Also, this guy appears twice. I think because he's no, he's the big one. He's the one on the safe. So, oh no, he does appear twice because he's also right there. So like, our dude was called Lordship, so he's the Lord. And so I think this is him. So then it's just a question of what's the other one. Although, is that also him? That's also him, isn't it? Yeah, that's also him. And again, I don't even know if this is the answer or not. Like, I could just be spinning my wheels on something that isn't the answer. How many of each, maybe? I mean, March of the Count. Count, get it? Would be kind of funny. And then it says herrings of the major. Like, is that supposed to be like a red herring? I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough info. Although he looks like the major, because he looks like he's in the army. Maybe. So does anyone look kind of like him with that hair? Yeah, I don't know. Imagine, right? Yeah, I don't think I know. Which, you know, kind of blows, because I would love to be able to figure this out. But again, like, you know, maybe we're not supposed to be able to figure it out on our first run. It's still just day one. Yeah. All right. Open the door. Use it. Okay. We can either go lavatory, utility closet, or commissary. We can't. Yeah, we actually can't do a commissary because we don't have any gems. All right. Well, this is more or less the end of the run then. Oh, actually, no, it's not. We could do the redraw now. Okay. 7 locked doors. We will only have 1 key. Or the chapel. Or walk-in closet. But we know we can't do walk-in closet. That's not a bad. I mean, it does look like we get infinite tries. I mean, I want a closer look at the bust. Okay. So here is a bust. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is the Lord. I think. Also, I will say, I wish some rooms have it. I wish there was a little more ambiance music in this game. Because there was like a little bit in the observatory. His shoulders are kind of shaped like a 7. Oh, yeah. He's got them broad shoulders. Show me the big ones. Oh, there's that guy on top of the safe who appears a couple times. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who amongst us? All right. And the other is this one. This may also be the Lord. Although I think that's the same as that one over there. Well, actually no, it's not. I feel like this is the guy that died. But again, I don't know that for a fact. He looks like a major. The ones that are replicas of the big. I don't even know if there are any replicas of the big. Because that's not the same guy. That's not the same guy. Because he's got like the weird kind of beard. That's the guy on the safe. That's the same as the other small one over there. That's the same guy on the safe. And there he is again. And then, oh, the queen. Let me see the note. Okay. So Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Harryings of the Major. So yeah, like again, like it's, we could try to brute force it slightly, I guess. But again, we also don't know like if it's shelf number, if it's how many times they appeared. Weird mustache chin strap man looks like a baron. Okay. I mean, maybe the count is the guy that's on the safe with the like the spiky hair and appears a couple times. I mean, he looks like a count. Or a clue to count them, maybe. March of the Count could be instructions. I mean, it could be. That's why maybe it's in black. Have good lurks, Zephyr. Have good quick work. We'll catch you in a future stream. Thanks for popping in here. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. I look forward to watching this VOD later. Will we make it past day one? It's cosmic. Could it be what? March equals 03, and how many busts of the count there are? Maybe the guy in the safe, so 4. 0, 3, 0, 4. Sure, okay, we'll try it. No. Yeah, like I don't know. I really don't think we have enough information to do this puzzle. There were 4, right? Yeah, there's this one. There's 2. There's 3. So yeah, there's 3 tiny ones of him. And then a 4th on the safe. I mean, Okay. It was 0303. Okay, we have a gem. And we have a red infinity. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of these funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. What? I am so confused. Were they... So again, why me? Why am I the heir? Why me? Stupid bird. There, you know what? There are cranes here. There are origami bird cranes. Also keys in the safe? No, those are just... I can see why you think that, though. I can see why you thought that. No, we did get the gem, though. Also, I wonder if that's an 8 or an infinity. Yes, the stand for the gem, yeah. Okay. Let's go into the chapel. Lost a coin. Locksmith. Keys for sale. We do use our last gem. Hello, locksmith. That is a lot of keys. Wait. No, it's true. I can't. I mean, no. Oh, wait. Here we go. So 5 coins for 1 key, 12 coins for 3 keys, 8 coins for a special key, 10 coins for the lockpick. I can't buy that. I can buy a special key. Or I could buy 1 key. What's the special key? Yes, the key to the secret garden. I actually think we got this last time, but then we never found the secret garden. Okay. Rumpus room. Can't go in there. Yep, and we don't have the thing. Gosh darn it. All right. I guess we'll at least do the utility closet. Maybe there'll be something useful in here. Or that place. I think it's a random room, but I don't know. Vac indicators. Oh! We turned power on in the garage. We can probably go back there and open the door. Okay. Also, I think I'm going to turn power off in the dark room. Cabinet. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Toggling of breaker switches may result in a... Okay. Key card entry system. But we have the key card, so it's okay. Interesting. I don't know what those vac indicators do, but we can go back to the garage. And... Wait. Oh, now there's just money here. Cool. Let's see. Yes, we need to go down. The garage is a ways away, but I mean, luckily we do have the shoes, so at least we'll... Oh, more money. Did I get any more? Sledgehammer. Oh, we need one more thing. Oh, darn. Okay, so you need something else with the lever. Okay. Can the metal detector go with anything? No. Okay. All right. More money. So we could go back and get that lockpick kit. Or more key. Well, we're 1 coin away from getting more keys. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Then we go through the observatory. Security.
Cosmic Cadence just caused ACTOS blackout.
It's okay. It's okay. We have good, strong generators. We'll get that power back any day now. Flip too many breakers. Oh man. He'll come back eventually. My granduncle is rich. True. That fixes everything. Probably. Yeah, that good Jetterack. All right. All right, we're Gucci. So we go. Backup power kicked in. Love it. All right, go through here and then, yep, garage. So now. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So now we're on the west path. Okay. What does this get us? Another pack. And another one. Is there anything on the outside here? There's a little bird bath. Anything in the bird bath? Nope. Again, anything on the outside here? It's a little stream. We do have that good metal detector. That's true. Oh, this is the wall. Okay. Cannot go past there. Is that an oboe? It looks like there's another path over there. No? Is it like a clarinet or bassoon or something? All right. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. So this will be open forevermore. Clarinet, okay. Guys, we've done a lot of stuff on day one. Both our day ones in this game have been kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Burps. All right. So what is this? Oh. Okay. Ooh, special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Oh, that seems big, actually. But we're gonna do this one for now. What 2 special items are we getting? Is that a bomb? Oh. You found a large battery pack, provides juice to battery powered contraptions. That makes more sense. Really thought it was a bomb. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, now we're gonna get that shovel. Shovel be good for the patio. Gotta go back to the patio. Oh man. So oh man. God, we've gotten so much stuff. Permanent additions. So there are like looks like maybe gonna be 4 or 5 permanent additions. I am curious. So we do have, I do see a red letter icon now. And we got the one thing there. I am curious what that dotted square over there is for. Interesting. Stamp. All right, I guess we can just go back in the front. So the other thing is like room directory. So a good place for a stamp. All right, so we've so far gotten 3 green rooms, 4 bedrooms, 4 hallways, 1 shop, and 1 red room. So yeah, and it feels like we made a lot of progress, but there's still like a bunch of stuff left. Oh, and then outer rooms. Oh yeah, there's like this gap here. Oh my goodness. There's 8 special rooms. Okay. All right. So you wanted to see Make a Wish. Okay. All right. Oh, those shoes are coming in clutch. All right. So this is the private drive. There's another gate here. I don't know if we're going to open these gates at some point. And then, yeah, there's our little campsite. And then there's this door here. No idea what that is. And then there's this. Now yeah, this is not the secret garden, I think. Because this requires some sort of code. Did you say something about making a wish? Yes, I did. Because we just made a wish. And I don't know what that means. Number lock, yeah. So the secret garden is like an actual room then. Throwing money in the pond. Yeah. Yep, that's what we did. Threw money in the pond. All right, we're gonna head back inside. And I guess we'll go to the dig site. We can also just take a quick peek down here. Let's see. This is all boarded up. Maybe we'll get to go in there. And if only that battery was a bomb. Anything on the bench? No. Yeah, then there's this area. Which seems like we might need some sort of torch, because I think there's like there's a torch place right here, but we don't have anything to light it with. And there's these boxes here. So who knows what that's for? I certainly don't. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. So let's head back inside. Trying to get through that sledgehammer, right? I wish that's how it worked. So do you need a torch or a lighter? No idea. All right, so we're back in the house. So we could go, I guess, real quick to the green areas and see what those get us. Hopefully don't really run out of steps before then, because it is going to unfortunately take a hot second. Oh, there's something in here. A coin. And I think it's this. And yeah, we're back in the combining. And then, yeah, so let's see. Shovel. You gather up a rather dirty coin. Can be spent in shop rooms, though. You dug up an ordinary key. You dug up nothing. All right, that's fair. I don't think there was any more there. I don't think there was one on the veranda. So I think that's it. Or was there? Nope, no, there was. Whew. Okay. Do keys carry over? I don't believe it. A few unimpressive pebbles, not even worth picking up. You dug up an old worthless shoe. Okay. I thought there were 2 in the first one. I don't know. All right. Well, here's the... Oh, shoot. I messed up. I could have gotten either the lockpick or more keys just in case. But because we have the 12 coins on the side, I don't think so. All right. So let's turn left. This clarinet is just following us now. Okay. So we're back to the first area. We can draw, what can we draw? Conference room is the only thing that will keep the run going because billiard room ends it. So conference room. Let's see. Some lovely stuff here. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh, okay. So if we had spread the money with this already here, it would have just put all the money here. Okay. Safe code 9083. But we think that's a lie because it's in red. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. But is it handwritten? I don't think so. I actually think I did this in the demo. I think we got this and I went back and tried it and it didn't work. So, all right, moving on. We can't do the kitchen, so we have to do the mage chamber to keep going. Okay. That looks typed, yeah. All right, anything in the mage chamber? Payroll slip. Payroll issued for the week of 11/1, amount 10 gold. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you the death of our benefactor, employee and master. He's a baron. He is the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work in Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Miss Babbage. Another one of them 10 things. I am hearing the thing. Mila. And another Syncako thing. Where? I don't understand. What is my metal detector pointing at? None of those drawers are openable. Yeah, no, I don't. Something around here. It's not getting like stronger, really. I mean, maybe. Oh, okay, so that's what that dotted area is. That puts the room. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, well, now we know what that is. Ceiling. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. All right. And we can't interact with anything else. They look so not happy. All right, let's just keep going, I guess. So we can do East Wing Hall. All right, East Wing Hall gets us one more room, and then I think we're done, unfortunately. 'Cause, yeah, we can't go that way. Yeah. Okay, mailroom. We can do the mailroom now, since this is our last room. God, we did a lot of rooms, y'all. We did a whole bunch of rooms. So let's open the mailroom. Order placed. So we gotta make sure tomorrow we get the mailroom again. Please return all correspondences and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Wait, what does that say? I can't read this. I'm even zoomed in on it. I can read a little bit of it. Something about the Baron's mail. Wasn't he something about, oh, maybe it's something about proving he wasn't the one that stole the Baron's mail. Didn't the something prove he wasn't the one that stole the Baron's mail? I can't figure out. What are you even looking at? Do you see the flourish in red on the bottom? Here's what we're gonna do. So now you can kind of see. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Maybe I might want to actually zoom back out one. So it's didn't something prove he wasn't the one that stole the Baron's mail? So the guy they said doesn't work here anymore. I guess he got fired because they said he is stealing the Baron's mail. But this little thing here at the bottom seems to disprove that notion. I just can't figure out what the other word is. So I don't know. Unfortunately. Miss Margaret? Maybe. Holdids? I don't know. I mean, we might find out at some point, though. Oh. Utility room fuse box indicator settings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Oh, I can go back, Cosmic. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. I don't want to take a video, actually. All right, I'm going to put this in my note. Let me crop it first. Crap. Okay, and then drop it in note. Blueprints. Cool. Okay, so we have that. And could we go back? Oh no.
We did it.
Yes, we did it. Welcome in, Cyborg. Welcome in. We did do it. Welcome in on this Friday Eve. Hope you're doing well. Just playing some blueprints with the blueprint. I don't think we can make it back to the utility closet. Because if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18 steps away. We would have to have multiple rooms use the sneakers or the running shoes to not cost us. And then even if we get there, we might not know what it does. Doing good, tired, had a long 10-hour stream after work. Oh my goodness. I can imagine why you're tired. My goodness gracious. What were you streaming though? How went the stream? Hopefully stream was good. Also, we're gonna have to find a place that we can get email. A lot of stuff from Syncaco. Plus, it's almost 4 a.m. for me. Oh my goodness. Well, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Go get them sleepies. But thanks for coming in. Hang out as long as you want, but feel free to go to sleepies. Streaming a new RTS that only came out today. Oh, what's it called? Dad from Simon, or from Dad at 1809 Alice Drive, Fenneries to Simon P. Jones. Are we Simon? Yeah, we're Simon. Mount Holly Estate. Oh. Tempest Rising. Have I heard of that? Combo between Tiberium Wars and Red Alert 3. Interesting. Wait a minute. I feel like I heard about this one. And the team that was behind it. I might be mistaken though. Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't the RTS I was thinking of. I feel like there was an RTS made by... Wait, Slipgate? I felt there was an RTS coming out made by some former Riot people. It's the devs of Ghost Runner. Oh, okay. It's more or less Command and Conquer Reborn. Nice. Well, how was it? Was it good? Was it a good RTS? I've never really played RTSs. I played Age of Empires 2 a little bit. That was about it. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. Yeah, except for the part where it seems like my granduncle got blackmailed because he thought people were gonna kill me. Good stuff. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before you depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Whatever that is. Aw. How sweet. That's a weird drawing. Took me 10 hours through the first campaign. Got to the second one to do now. Definitely not tonight. Yes. Well, that's good though. That's good. I'm glad, like, I know RTS games have been like a kind of neglected genre lately. So good that they're coming back a little bit. Well, I think we're done. I think after almost 2 hours, we are finally done with day one. Because unfortunately, provides juice to contraptions made in the workshop. Okay. We didn't make anything that needed power. Ooh, I need to go check out that PNG. I wish the key to the secret garden. Finding it won't be easy. All right. Well, yeah, I don't think. I mean, we could make a run to. We could just make a run to the utility closet. Why not? We probably won't make it, but we can do one last check in here. Yeah, I mean, maybe it is outside. And there is a payroll slip here. Is there like a hidden key or something? I don't think so. I also don't think we can come up into the grass on here, at least not yet. I mean, the detector should be beeping like a lot. And the fact that it's not makes me think it's not actually like in this room proper. Or at least there's like something hidden in this room that we haven't figured out yet or something. So, yeah. All right. Back to the conference room, into the hall, and then den, pantry. Wish I had an apple. Parlor. Come on, sneakers. Passageway. I mean, wait, can we do this? Wait, can we game the system a little bit? No, we can't. We can't game the system. We can't. I mean, I think we got like one more. But you did though? No, I think we're staying on 7. I think like to do it, like we actually have to like hit the shoes. Oh God, I actually just lost one. Oh God, I went too fast. No, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I need to get the shoes. The shoes need to activate on the, they might just not. Okay. So I think we got like a step. So we just need to get like really lucky the rest of the way. Which I don't think we're going to. Did I get anything? Okay. We figured out something we can make. I'm not going to make it right this second because I'm going to see shovel, detector shovel. Okay. That's fine. Sledgehammer. So you can use sledgehammer with the battery pack? Power hammer. What is a power hammer? Oh, I don't know. Wait. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know if I'm going to have a chance to use it if I do. Oh no. You know, a hammer with power. I mean, that makes sense. So yeah, it does seem though like broken lever plus battery pack. So you can either make a jackhammer or a power hammer. Battery bomb is useful. Yeah, apparently. All right, let's make a power hammer. Why not? Wait, did I push the wrong button? Oh, I have to go to assemble. What is this? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. So... shortcuts, yeah, maybe. I don't know where I can even test this. All right. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe that's how we can... There was some further back, but I don't remember which rooms. All right, I say we just keep going for the utility closet, and maybe we get lucky. Maybe we'll see a thing. Like, can I break this down and go and like climb out there? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this would be something I would be able to break through. Can I break through this glass? No. Two. One. Come on, Chapel. Be cool. Be cool, Chapel. Like there's this painting of a window here, maybe? No. Okay. Well, no, we're done. Oh, we needed one more. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest.
Hybrid.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
Listen, there's been a little bit of an incident. Oh, no.
Yeah. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. 2 hours and 8 minutes into the stream, we hit day 2. Like I said, welcome to Snailborn. Mount Holly, Corporate Inn of the Dead? What? Conference room, office, mail room, 6 bedrooms, 11 dead-end rooms. You must sleep now. Good. You go get them good sleepies. Enjoy your stream. Enjoy it. Yes, I will send that. I will check that out. Actually, wait, did you DM me? Ooh, I like it. Very nice. Yes, you go get them good sleepies. I like it. I like a nice suit. What can I say? I'm a sucker for a nice suit. It looks really good though. Yeah, whoever you commissioned, they did do a fantastic job. All right, we did 34 rooms, 8. We reached rank 8. We took 106 steps.
Hello, person who irrationally wants to kill me. It's so good to meet you.
You as well, thank you. We found 10 items. Oh wait, you have to go back into the game. All right. Save and continue. Yeah, we might as well start day 2, I guess. What if we just did one day per stream? 18 months later. Welcome to Blueprints episode 47. Oh man.
Stay positive.
Oh, we will, Cosmic. We will. All right. So now I actually think now the first thing we should do on every run is go out here, even though this will cost us steps. First, I want to check this fountain because it said make a wish. So I don't know if like anything happened here. Guess not. But the other thing we should always do is come over here to boogie to bed soon. Gotcha. Okay, Cosmic. I understand. If you gotta go to bed, you got to go to bed. Maybe it gives you more luck. Maybe. I genuinely don't know. Items for trade. We don't have anything to trade. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. And special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. I mean, I will say, like, we've had a thing where, like, the 2 days we've done in the demo and this one today, it feels like we've been able to get an abundance of steps. So I don't know if Hovel is actually like a good one. I am curious about what Schoolhouse is though. Trading Post would probably be good, but we'd have to come back for that, I think. So we'll do the Schoolhouse. We'll do the Schoolhouse. Yeah. Okay, Schoolhouse. Interesting. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. Wait, so if they don't draw the schoolhouse, is class canceled? And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Letty Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. So I think it's the town they're in, is Reddington. A vision that I dare not even dream. The dreamer, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to you, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. March again, yeah. Better joke to end? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Okay. So we don't know who wrote that. Herbie. Interesting. Okay. So I guess that's all for in here. Now here's the other question. Here's the other question. Doesn't like to make toys. Here's the other question. Oh, see, okay. You can't go that way, I guess, until you have made the garage again. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're already down to like, we're going to be down to 44. So, all right. Let's, this should still be the same. Yeah. Okay. No. God, no. Herbie fully loaded? I don't know. Ooh, mailroom right off the bat. It is a dead end, but like, I do want to see what that package is. From the Cinca company. Date packed 11/5 by K. Thompson. Shipped 11/5. 1 sleeping mask and 2 gems. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okie dokie. This is still the same thing. That's a new picture. This was a weird picture of like peas last time when we were in here. So that's interesting. So that's the same. This is the same. Okay. Yet I am the problem. Okay. We'll go this way this time. All right, we can do corridor or the storeroom. See, if we do storeroom, we're going to be very, very locked in. So we'll do hallway. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. So really we should focus on the West Wing, but that's okay. Chapel, spare room, pantry. All right, so we have a spare room. Anything in here? No. Corridor, storeroom, nook. We can do nook. Go and grab a key. Oh man. It's a lovely little padlock there. I'm just trying to see if there's like anything different in these rooms. Okay. Parlor, closet, or drawing room. I'm going to say parlor. We get to play the game. All right. So, the blue box is true. You are in the parlor. This box is empty. Okay. So, we are in the parlor, which means this is correct. The blue box is true, which means this one is also true. This one says the box is empty, which is a lie, which means that the gems are in here. Well, you let me know, and if I'm still playing, because unfortunately, if I quit, I have to end the day. So if you, whenever you want to go, just let me know and I'll come help you. All right. We have guest bedroom, which will give us like 15 steps, but it's a dead end. Lavatory or courtyard. I think we'll go ahead and do the courtyard. Guess you'll just have to stay up. Oh. Security. We finally found a security door. Cool. And we don't have the key card. So if we can turn the power off, it'll unlock as well. Use our key, sure. Yeah. Maybe we can find the breaker room. The den isn't bad. Den isn't bad. Storeroom or a commissary. We'll do the den. We'll get a gem in here. And then we can go down and up. So we'll start by going down. Pantry dead ends. Classroom does not. While drafting in classroom, you may draw floor plans. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each of those kind of rooms in your house. All right, we'll do this. Grade 1. Color worksheet. Fill each object below with the correct color. Oh, this seems important. Benny's favorite color is red. Those flags though. That seems kind of important. All right. Keeping our notes. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, absolutely. So we will be right back, chat, and enjoy some video game quizzes while we're gone. All right. We are back. Beds have been rotated, and we are back in the classroom. See what we can see. Okay. Colors. Blue, green, yellow, violet, red, orange. Caleb, you must really like red. 2 out of 12. I guess we're taking a picture of Caleb's failure as well. Oh, dang. That's a really good record, chat. Chat, you've done pretty well for yourself. Gonna add that to the note. Run down, save. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot. Wait. A wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents to stay more closely. Hey! This is how we could probably read some of that writing. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the Wait, what? Can you find the difference between a necktie and that thing? Okay. Oh. Oh, so this works on every document now. Interesting. Maybe this also works on like photos. One is a tie and the other isn't. You do have the mailroom, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we do. Oh, right. We can just go back. Good job, Cosmic. Oh wait, let me. Again, I don't know if this is necessary. But we're gonna grab it. So this is Freddy Spaghetti. Crop. Oop. A lot of people whose favorite color is red. Don't know how I feel about that. True. Yeah, that's true. All right, and then Arj also said my favorite color is red. All right. Why did Arj only get a 10 out of 12? Wait. Why does Arj only get a 10 out of 12? What did he do wrong? Interesting. Interesting. He got 2 wrong. But which 2 did he get wrong? But which 2 though? Because is maybe the lizard wrong? So is maybe like, is this supposed to tell us the flag colors? Magnify. Okay, Cosmic, I'm getting this into my notes. So I don't know. Okay. I will not. Yeah, so yeah, I don't magnifying doesn't really help. Or the spaceship looking thing, maybe. This is grade 1. All those letters seem correct. Ooh, an apple. That's some steps. All right, so this is just the color worksheet in general. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, we can go back. Yeah, Caleb, who only got 2 out of 12. So he probably got that the the fire hydrant and the wagon are supposed to be red, which means none of the flags are red. Exactly. Each color is only used twice. So they got... So does that mean that the bottom flag is supposed to be purple? Probably the lizard wrong. Yeah, the lizard is probably supposed to be green. Which means, yeah, the bottom flag is probably right. And if something isn't blue, that means that the top right is maybe orange. You got 9 out of 12. The lizard would be wrong. The crayon would be wrong. And the bottom flag would be wrong. So yellow flag, yellow. So I think Freddy got yellow and orange on the flags correct. And then the bottom flag is supposed to be purple. Because what Freddy missed is that the bottom flag is supposed to be purple. I think that's a crayon between the broccoli and the grapes. That's supposed to be blue. And then the lizard is supposed to be green. So that's what he missed. So it's yellow flag for the mountains, orange flag for the heart, purple flag for that kind of hourglass looking thing. What this means, I don't know. But so let me write this down. Yep. On the chalkboard, yeah. So I'll never forget it. Let me go into my note. So let's see. So yellow mountain, orange heart, purple hourglass. Oh my god. Dear God, Cosmic. All right. We can leave the classroom now. We have patio, the dark room, and the West Wing Hall. You in this? I know, right? So here's the thing. I don't think power persists. So that's the question. If power persists, power state persists, I should do the dark room. If it doesn't, I should do the West Wing Hall. We're gonna find out if power states persist. Probably doesn't. You, I believe, are correct. I believe you are correct, good sir. Okay, we're gonna go down. Left is right. I think every day is a full reset. Okay, we've got a bedroom, which gives us a lot of steps. So this gave us 15 steps, and it gives us a gem. So that's pretty good. Hey, little doggy. Oh, interesting. So I actually saw this room in my so nothing about the when I was testing things out the other day, and I made a mental note to check this painting to see if it would auto update. And it does. I don't know why it's saying E. But it is in the correct square. So this painting updates. Why it says E, I don't know. Let's use the magnifying glass. Surely there will be something here. Surely there will be something here. Okay, well, at least we picked up a bunch of steps. Yeah, can't do anything in the dark room until we cut the power, I think. So let's hope we don't dead end. Oh, we got the church. Oh, we don't have any money. Ha ha! Sucks to suck, church. So I will say there are numbered stained glasses here. I don't know what they mean. We cannot go that way because that way would be to the den, so we have to go straight. And we can go to the patio and spread diamonds. The garage and get 3 keys, but also dead end ourselves. You know what? We have the den, we have the courtyard. Let's do the garage. Yeah. So we get 3 keys. Sweet. Let's see if there's anything else kind of in here. At least we also know how to open the garage now. Magnify. 3rd time. All right. All right, so not bad. We are gonna have to go back a little bit. I think we go back to the classroom. This is still so weird to me. Like, I don't understand this at all. All right, and then yeah, we can go up the den now. So commissary is the only one that will keep this part going. We can get 2 items. We don't have any money. So we need to use the storeroom. Money. We are a little flush with keys right now. Oh, that's some. Magnify this bird. Anything on the bird? It's a blue bird. Why is it ripped up here? Suspicious. Suspicious. Okay. Okay. There's another painting of again as a thing. So where can we go? We can go back now to the courtyard. And oh no, we can't because that's that way. Okay, so now we're gonna have to. Don't forget the mailroom. Yeah. So now we're gonna have to go here. Nook. Spare room. We are using a lot of steps. Do I want to go to the mailroom now? See, I feel like if I go to the mailroom now, I'd want to go left, but I don't want to go left now because left is a dead end. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go right. And I guess we'll just come back to the mailroom later. So. Pantry or commissary? Grab that appy. Get some steps. Get the money. That 10 thing again. All right. Bedroom dead ends. Boudoir. Oh my god, all these rooms dead end. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, unless we get really lucky and we find either the key card or the breaker room. I think I want to do... I'll do this one. Maybe it's in here. Lovely view of the outside. Interesting. Banana. Plus 3 steps. Club sandwich plus 15. Bacon and eggs plus 10. And add the morning room to today's draft pool. The main course will be a porterhouse steak plus 20 steps plus additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. I don't think I'm going to get anything. Maybe I should have done the boudoir. All right, well, let's hope one of these last rooms has the thing in it. I mean, yeah, we can go back in here and finally use the magnifying glass. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Ah, there you go. Enhance. Is there anything on here that's useful? All right. Okay. God, we have 5 keys. Okay. Well, we have to do the closet. Closet and pray. Closet and pray for the key card. That it's one of the 2 items. It's not. It's just 2 more keys. Welp. That is unbelievably frustrating. Okay, well, I mean, I think there's literally nothing we can do, right? All right. I guess we'll do one more room. Or one more day. Oh, that's frustrating. God, this felt like such a good run. Okay. Mount Holly, Cozy Cottage, total rooms 18, rank reached 5, steps taken 40, items found 3, new rooms 4. We did get 4 new rooms. So there is that. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Day 3. We know we put that coin in the fountain to try and get lucky, and we got not a lot of luck. So, all right, let's go. Let's go see what we can get from here. It's a new day. It's a new day. Oh. It's 2 special items, more dig spots, or shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. I mean, that's pretty good if we like run into the dark room again, especially. I think I'm just gonna do the tool shed though. Oh, okay, so we're gonna get the magnifying glass and the shovel, it looks like. Okay. All right, well. Yeah, so there definitely is like an opportunity cost to doing this every time. Because you do lose about 6 steps just from doing this. But, I don't know, I kind of think it's worth it. Alright, we're going to start left again. Magnify that shovel. Alright. We'll start with... Because we don't have the mask anymore. I guess we'll start with pantry. Just go ahead and get 4 coins. Eat the apple. Spare room, storeroom, bedroom. We'll do spare room. Closet, storeroom, nook. I guess we'll do closet. Just building items. Sledgehammer. Okay, so let's see if we actually get to use the sledgehammer. All right, so we're gonna go back through here. Let's go to the middle. Kitchen. Let's see what's on here today. Bridge and wife. So yeah, the pictures keep rotating. What do we have today? Banana, tomato soup. Oh, interesting. Okay. Beef stew pie, plus 20, plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Okay. Let's see. Bedroom, hallway, or corridor. Do the bedroom. Yeah, greetings from Reddington. Oh, let's enhance. Any clues in here? Does not appear to be any. All right. Can we can't magnify her. Okay. We can do Nook. Den isn't bad either. We'll do the den. just a picture. All right. Yeah, so a lot of clocks in this room. A lot of clocks. All right, since this way seems like it might dead end first, we'll go ahead and see what this is. So we can do guest bedroom or billiard room or the drawing room. We actually haven't done billiard room yet, and drawing room actually dead ends. So billiard room it is. New room. And I remember we did this one last time, in the demo. I just had to figure out what it is again. So plus, minus, multiply, divide. So 8. 8 plus 11 is 19. 19 minus 13 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. No. 5 times 4 is 20. 12 minus 7 is 5 times 4 is also 20. Nice. Oh, is that the silver key again? Yo, what's going on, Salty? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well on this still Friday Eve. Your mystery game I never heard of. Yeah, this Blueprints just came out, I think last week. It's available on Game Pass and a couple other things. Yeah, this is a weird mystery game. This is the first time playing it officially. And yeah, it's wow. It is on Game Pass. PC Game Pass right now. You can download it right now if you have it. So yeah, I really want to use this key at some point to see what it means. Anything in the bartender area? We'll be playing for sure now. Nice. All right, we can do chapel, although we will lose some money. Commissary, but we'll lose our gem. Or the storeroom. I mean, we can go through the den. We can go back to the den. But the chapel, can you use your key? No. No, we have to do it. We'll do the chapel. Options are good. Even if we lose money doing it. Go this way first. Oh, this door's locked. Special keys. All right, let's see what it does. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. These are like the rooms in the house. This is the patio. It is every type of room. This is the laundry room. We've never been there. All right. So I guess this count. Oh, and there's a dig spot. Oh, we have the shovel. An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. +6. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Of course it is. All right. So this way, guest room, boudoir, and courtyard. Courtyard, we can't do. So... you do get +10. And anything we can enhance. Enhance. Oh, I think we've already enhanced this one. Oh, right. Oh, interesting. That picture's not here anymore. Interesting. We got the key card. Okay. We have the key card. That's good. That's good. Hopefully, you know, we get to use it at some point. All right, so we're gonna go in here. Here. Here, and then we can go across. It's good if you ever need it, yeah. We could do dining room. Actually, we really probably should do dining room. Storeroom. So storeroom gets us a key and we can go back to aquarium and continue. The problem is we have one way we can go at this point if we do that. So I actually think I'm gonna go dining room. We will not be able to eat yet here because we have not reached rank 8. And we're gonna go ahead and keep going up for now. Get another look, kind of the outside of the grounds here. There's a chest. There's a pawn right there for some reason. Oh, we can't do it because we don't have a gem. All right, we can only do corridor. Again, Nook gives us a key, but we'll do corridor. That's an ampersand. We can do the observatory or the parlor. We cannot. No, we can't do the observatory. We can only do the parlor. Okay. Okay. Well, hope we get this right. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. That's a lie. This box is the black box. That is also a... Wait. No. The box that claims to be black has the gems. You're claiming to be the black box. You're lying. And you're lying. But you're claiming to be the black box. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, time to go back and pray we find a key or 2 or 4. I guess we can actually go down this way, right? Yeah. Okay, this does give us a key. Nook gives us a guaranteed key. So we have the key. Nothing else in here. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this side. So we have the breaker box, the boudoir, and the observatory. All are dead ends. Yeah, I'm thinking either that or the observatory to build our star number. Yeah, we'll try the breaker box. We'll see what this does. We can turn off the power, which, I mean, doesn't matter. Wait, did we draft the dark room? Do we or was that the last run? That was the last run. All right. Turn off power to the dark room. Turn on the garage just in case. All right. So we need everything to be purple, right? So what did the note say? Five purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. So press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. So how do we get blue though? How do we get more blues? Do I have to like almost like build it? So oh, this is gonna be confusing. Okay. So red is purple. And then oh boy. Can you make number 2 red after making 1 purple? I don't think so. Because I think if I do this, it does that. Oh God. This is confusing. There's got to just be like a trick to this that I'm not seeing, or I'm too stupid. I see clicking one change. Yeah. God. So the red one turns purple. Okay. So if I make... What if I just do this? Can I just like no, it keeps it. Okay.
All these elements available, and you choose to be salty.
Oh, it's not so much salty as just feeling like I'm so dumb right now. Oh, I just feel so dumb. Can you have more than one red at a time? Yes. So I guess then... Okay. So yeah, that makes them both purple then. So if I could like... I did it! I don't... We did it, guys! We did it!
Yes, we did it.
Yes, we did it. I don't know what we did, though.
Stay positive.
We'll try. We will try. Okay, where are we? What am I doing? Alright, so you have to go back to entrance hall. Man, I really wish I knew what that did. Okay. I guess we have to turn here. The dining room. Then we go to the bedroom. The kitchen. The great hall. Okay. Well, I guess we just do storeroom and get 2 keys. And some other stuff. Anything else in here? That bluebird taunting me. Okay. Safety pin for some reason. Okay, so now we can go back to aquarium. Aquarium was... Trying to figure out how not to end day 3 as quickly as day 2. Yeah. We're giving it a go. We lost money. That's okay. All right. Use it. Okay. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. I don't think we really... Well, we do have the sledgehammer. And we do have the key card. Maybe if we run out of rooms, we'll do that. No. Then we lose. Let's do the hallway, I guess. Keep going. Anything? Yeah. All right. We can do... Oh, okay. So we did kill power to the dark room. So we'll see what that means. Because observatory is a dead end right now, and passageway takes 2 gems. So let's see the dark room. So it's just dark. Turning off the power did nothing. Yeah, but it goes dark if you don't cut the power. Let's use the one with the gem requirement. Well, you dead-ended. But whenever you draft a bedroom now, we'll get 5 more. This is a new room. Just doesn't super help us. Yeah. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toe to his head. And as you may read or might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Wait. Okay, yeah, that is the same thing. Up. A story about you, if it needs to be said, and about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. It's the book you're reading, yeah. Oh, banana. But like, why? Why is it about a red prince if the game is called Blue Prince? Yeah, no, I thought maybe like if we cut the power here, there'd be like emergency lighting or something. I mean, we can go back and check maybe at some point, but we're gonna go here first. So we have the West Wing Hall, the courtyard, or the garage. We'll do the courtyard. He's the shadow to your Sonic. All right, I do see a place we can dig. Okay, we got a coin. Yep, another dig spot. Got another coin. Okay. That's locked, and I'm pretty sure that's down. So I don't want to go down yet. We can do boudoir or observatory. We'll do boudoir. We do get 5 extra steps because it's a bedroom. Yes. Can we see anything like on the safe? Haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of the magnifying glass yet. I will say. All right. All right. Use the key. Okay, drawing room. Wow, we just barely continuing. That doesn't look creepy whatsoever. Nope. A lot of drawings in this room. Oh, it's each time you click on a door, you will draw. Oh wow, that seems really important to kind of just throw here on day 3. The entire crux of your game. All right, drawing room. It's locked. Okay. Yeah, let's go back then and look. Let's go back to the utility closet. I think we have enough steps. We're gonna lose pretty much all our money, but that's fine. Gonna say good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Midnight. You go get those good sleepies. We'll catch you in a future stream. All right. So now, if we turn the dark room back on, we'll turn the gymnasium off. I don't know what that does. All right. Back we go. Through the den. Billiard room. Chapel. Aquarium. Hallway. Oh, it didn't go off this time. Green memos found in Hartley's rooms are always false. Green memos found in Hartley's. Who's Hartley? Room are always false. Okay. Oh, 11:28. Oh, I don't think we have enough to get there. I don't think we're gonna have enough to get there. 11:28. Heart on tree by gate. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. That is a gem. Doesn't do us much good right now. If you find a key, that'd be great, but... Okay. Y'all don't look super happy.
Thanks for the raid, Mads Hatter _
Yo!
and welcome you four lovely people.
What's going on, Mads? Welcome in. We are not going to be streaming too much longer, but we can hang out while we do. We're playing Blueprints. Hope you're doing well. How was your Strimbo? Let me, nearly spilled everywhere. Let's go ahead. You're playing, Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3. How is Baldur's Gate going? It's so late. It was fun. Nice. Yeah, if you need to raid and run. So this is the first day we're playing it. We did play the demo. It's very good. It is a trip so far. It is a trip. But I'm enjoying it. It's on Game Pass, which is pretty great. So we're getting to try it for, you know, yeah, the low price of paid subscription. So yeah, we're enjoying it so far. But yeah, we're on our last run of the day, and our last run might be coming to an end here very quick. Yeah. Okay, so yes, there's Yeah, there's 1128. Heck yeah, let's go. We love a good Game Pass game. All right, I think it's a lot of pictures of the staff. Is there anything on this camera? They bought a lot of things from Sync-Echo. Okay. So the question now becomes, we have 11 steps. Hallway puts us to 10, aquarium 9, chapel 8, billiard room 7, den 6, bedroom 5, kitchen 4, entrance 3. We might make it there. We just might make it there. Let's go to the hallway. Aquarium. That looks like cardboard. Like I could bash it open or something. Anyway. Yes, go get in the sleep. Absolutely. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, Mads. But yes, get ready for the sleepies. I'm gonna be doing that soon too. All right. Okay, so we turn right at the chapel. Billiard room. Then turn right again. Yeah. Then, yeah, kitchen. I think we gained a step. Oh, we gained a step from the bedroom. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. So we're out on the grounds at 4. Like, just barely. But we're gonna make it. 3 on the private drive. I don't know how much farther we'll be able to. I mean, and again, this is assuming that this code is what we need, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Oh, and they chopped the tree down. Okay. So 1, 1, 2, 8. Yes. Is that a permanent? I imagine that's permanent. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow. Oh! Oh, that's an upgrade. We just will start every day with 70 now. Oh, that's good. Oh, the hovel just got much better. If we draw it. All right. We can check out the orchard a little bit. Don't know if there's much here. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's see. This is a thing. Can't interact with it. Then a sundial. We can't interact with it either. And then... Okay. Gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992. So that was a year-ish. Move this out of the way, I guess. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. So that's why the west wing is more locked. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Okay. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would prefer a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of these survey results. Throw this in my notes. Go ahead and crop this. Notes. Blueprints. Save. Smudge pots. That's kind of what the thing is out there. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electric power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and a high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listened to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rina's depiction in the chapel. So the cloister is something else. Is there anything else in here? Does not appear to be. So should I turn this off? Okay. So I guess there's 4 of those. And if we turn it off, the flame goes out. All right. Well, I guess I'll turn it back on for now. Are there any more like around here? Are they somewhere else? I mean, you can always come back here and turn it off. And yeah, so as soon as we leave the orchard, we game over. So unfortunately, we can't really go check it because we're not going to start another day. Maybe by doing this, we stop getting the apple at the front in the pantry or whatever. But I don't know. That seems kind of important. So, all right. Well, dang. And yeah, so this is a permanent addition, the apple orchard. Now every day will start with plus 20. So there's still 2 more, it looks like, permanent additions that we need to find. Okay. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and, I mean, our campsite's right there, so. All right. Mount Holly, mid-sized inn, 5 bedrooms, 24 rooms, rank 6 reached, 89 steps taken, 5 items found, 4 new rooms. All right. We can exit. We're going to save and quit. What a discovery right there at the end. How lucky did we get? Like, absurdly lucky. Oh, man. That was cool. Is there anything else I want to change here? I don't think I want to change any of this stuff. Graphics. Yeah, we'll leave the graphics on this. Oh, man. All right. I think that is going to do it for Blueprints today. Whew. All right. That is going to do it for us. It is 12:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. So we are going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you again to Mads Hatter for the raid. I appreciate that. Oh, man. So we're going to go ahead and start dropping our commands in the chat. Excuse me, our schedule. We normally would be streaming on Saturday, but we will not be here this Saturday. So unfortunately, we will not be doing it. We'll be picking up Blueprints, though. You bet your bottom dollar. Next Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will be back for that. Of course, check out our socials. Those are in chat. They're also on the very real sign right back there. Hybrid Let's Play on Instagram, at Hybrid Let's Play on YouTube, and Hybrid Let's Play on Blue Sky. I promise that's what it says back there. Join the Cosmic Space Discord. A lot of fun people playing a lot of fun games. That sounds like your cup of tea. Check it out. Big shout out, even though I think she's already fallen asleep, to Cosmic. She'll be streaming tomorrow, Friday night. So make sure you go check her out as well over at twitch.tv/Cosmic Cadence. And hey, I haven't done this one around. She also did our intro and outro song for the channel. It's called Cumulus City. It's a banger. Love hearing it at the beginning of every stream. So yeah, that's what we're about to get to. Oh, and I don't believe I don't know what the command for the sign is. Thanks to Midnight49 for that very real sign, and thanks to Cosmic for blessing it with her cosmic rays. And thanks to all of you for coming out tonight. Again, thanks to Mads for the raid. Whether you're lurking, chatting, keeping me hydrated with the Zevias. All our creamy root beer is gone. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next stream. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'm Hybrid for Hybrid Let's Play. And until I catch you in that next stream, again, this Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for more Blueprints, take control and take care.